What it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you want to see how I go from this to this, yes ma'am, then just make sure you keep on watching. I would like for y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, you. And just stay tuned. So for our products, this is what I washed my hair with. I'm going to use my leave-in by Shay Moisture. You're going to need some sort of oil for your hair. I also use Shay Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie, along with my gel by Icy Fantasia. To undo my curls, I'm going to use this coconut oil from Palmer's. To spritz my hair, I'm using an Icy Fantasia spritz. The tools you're going to need are a comb, some clips, as well as a blow dryer. I use this little kiss attachment just to help me out, not necessary, and some cold wave rods. So I'm starting off with freshly washed and conditioned hair. I'm showing you right now my heat damage, which is why I'm doing this style. So we're going to go ahead and go in with our leave-in conditioner. Spray a good amount on there, and I'm going to make sure I distribute the product all the way through my hair. So as you can see, I'm using a little bit of a praying hands motion. Yes, make sure you cover all the strands. Now I'm going in with my heat protectant. I lost the bottle that it came in, so but it's the heat protectant by Cantu. So what I'm doing now, just to get the hair out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and make a Bantu knot. So I'm going to twist my hair and wrap it over itself until it makes a roll like that. And then I'm going to hold one hand on the Bantu knot and my other hand is twisting the hair down and around. And then once you get to the end, it will secure itself. But I have heat damage on the end, so I'm going to use a clip. So I've done all 4 sections. I've sprayed my leave-in and my heat protectant, and now I'm ready to begin blow drying. So the reason why I am doing this style on blow dried hair is because, like I told you before, I am natural, but I do have heat damage on my ends. So a good way to blend the two textures together is to blow dry the hair. So the root is more soft, like the ends, and I'm going to be using those cold wave rods that you saw earlier to kind of mask the straightness on the ends, so the roots will be similar to my ends. Alright, so splitting the hair in a section, I'm going to go ahead and blow dry section by section. And I don't think you guys need me to explain me blow drying my hair, so I'm just going to let you watch. Alright, and on to the next section. I'm just doing the same thing on all 4 sections. I'm just going to split it into smaller sections and blow dry those. And then I will talk to you guys once I have finished the entire blow drying process. Okay, now that that's all done, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my part in the middle. You don't have to do a middle part, I just choose to. When I first became natural, I used to love the side part. Comment down below what type of person are you, middle or side part. I'm going to go ahead and secure one of the sections out of the way so I can work on the other section. Okay, so going right on in, I'm going to make a horizontal part. This is going to be the sectioning for my first twist. And then I'm going to secure the rest with a clip. Okay, so I'm going to take my curl enhancing smoothie, about a quarter size amount. And then I'm going to take my Icy Fantasia gel. And then I'm going to rub those two together in my hand. Now, this can easily be a bad mixture when you mix different products, so just make sure there's no beads or lumps. We're going to distribute that evenly throughout the hair. And again, I'm going to go ahead and do that praying hands motion. I'm going to use my Icy Fantasia spritz. This is to secure my ends and make sure everything is, stays in place because of the heat damage. The curls will drop. Taking my comb, I'm going to detangle that section. And now I'm going to take a small section from the top, and I'm going to split that into 2 pieces. Now I am going to twist it over itself, twisting towards the back 2 times before I begin. So using my index and my thumb and my middle and my index, those are going to be where I hold the 2 sections. So first off, I'm going to pinch, I'm going to pull, and I'm going to twist. So that's the 3 steps. So you're going to pinch the first section, then you're going to pull a section apart with one hand, and you're going to twist with your other hand. We're going to do that again. Pinch. You're going to pull a new section into your index and your thumb, and then you're going to twist it over itself. So pinching with my index and thumb, pulling that into the first section and twisting over. So when I was first learning how to do this, it seemed very difficult, but if you keep trying, eventually it will get easy, but that's just like with anything else. So I'm going to show you guys again. We're going to pinch, pull the section apart, and then twist over. Pinching, pull, and twist over. Okay, so we're just going to take even sections. Don't take anything too small or too big, because when we take them down, we don't need to separate any further. So just don't make them really small, and just don't make them very big. So now at the end of the twist to the root, I'm going to detangle with my comb again. And if it feels like there's enough product on there, I'm going to keep twisting. Okay, I'm going to detangle one more time, and then I am going to leave a good amount untwisted, because that is what we are going to put on the rod. I'm going to be taking my Icy Fantasia spritz. I'm going to spray once. You don't need too much because it has to dry. And then I'm going to take a little bit of gel on my finger and put that on there. Again, not too much. You don't want it soaking wet. You just want it to stick to the rod. So I'm using the pink rods, Perm Rods. And what you want to do is you want to start at the end or the base of the roller, and you're going to want to smooth it down to the end of your hair shaft on the rod, and then you want to twist over top of the hair that you started with and smoothing that hair down so it sticks to the roll. And then we're going to twist up in a spiral motion. And you want it nice and to the scalp. So we're going to put the rod, secure it over the hair and not under the hair. So this is what you don't do. No ma'am, we don't secure the rod behind the hair. You want to secure it over top. So I'm going to show you guys the twisting process one more time. I'm taking my curl enhancing smoothie and my gel. You want to rub that together. Again, make sure it's not beady or lumpy because it's going to leave residue in your hair. If it doesn't look like lotion on your hands, then don't put it in your hair because it's going to leave it, you're going to see the residue. So we're going to distribute that, make sure we coat all the strands. And don't forget to add your spritz to secure the curls at the ends. I'm going to take a small section from the top, and we're going to split that into 2 even pieces. Now when we start the twist, we're going to twist it over itself, not grabbing any hair 2 times. Now I'm going to pinch with my index and my middle and my index. I'm going to pull a piece, separate that, put the hair in the other hand and twist it over. Pinch, pull, put the hair in the other hand and twist over. Pinch, pull, and twist the hair over into the other hand. Now I'm going to do this, let you watch until I get all the way to the end of this twist, and you can just, kind of get the hang of it by watching what I'm doing. So I like to call it the pinch, pull, and twist. Okay, now I've gotten to the end of the twist to the scalp. So again, I'm going to detangle the hair, and if I feel like the hair is too dry, I'm going to add a little bit more product as you see me doing here. I'm going to add my curl enhancing smoothie, and I'm going to add my gel. And I'm going to detangle once more because you want to make sure the hair is smooth, because how you twist it is how it's going to look when you take it down, which is how it's going to look when you wear it outside, honey. So make sure you keep detangling and make sure it's smooth. I'm going to continue to twist and detangle as I go through. And don't forget to leave some free on the ends so we can secure that to the rod. Adding more gel to the ends, and don't forget to spritz. Now I'm going to grab my perm rod. And we're going to start at the base of the roller. We're going to smooth those ends. You're going to stick and smooth the ends of the hair to the rod and roll over that to secure the ends, and then roll up in a spiral motion. And remember to secure your rod over top of your twist and not underneath your twist. So I finished the section. I'm going to go ahead and finish my whole head. I'm going to give you a 360. Excuse that one twist back there, honey. Your girl arms was tied. Now I'm just going to take my Icy Fantasia spritz and just do an overall finishing spritz on the hair. Trust me, it will not be crunchy. It's going to be soft and flowy. You just want that hair to stay in place. Now I'm going to go in with my oil and oil this scalp, girl. Because, girl, the scalp be giving desert dry. So, yeah, just go ahead and oil your scalp. Rub that on in. And don't forget to oil your edges. Speaking of edges, are we just gonna keep it real, honey? I don't do my baby hairs because, honey, ain't nothing baby about them, okay? I got grown people edges. They don't slick, all right? Okay, so what you're gonna see me do is I'm gonna put some gel on my part to sharpen that up just a bit, and then I'm gonna use my bobby pins to secure the part. Gotta add some reinforcements. Okay. All right, so now I am just going to secure what I did do. We're gonna secure that down with just a silk edge wrap. Then I'm going to put my bonnet on, honey, and you are ready for bed. You can sleep in these, or you can sit under a hooded dryer for a couple of hours at least. I let mine sit overnight, and now we are ready to take them down. Okay, so I'm just going to undo the roller and just making sure to untwist in the opposite direction from which I twisted it in. So when you take down your curl from the roller, it needs to have a little spring to it, and make sure it's not wet before you take them down, or else you will have a mess on your hands, girl. It's just gonna frizz up. Make sure your hair is completely dry, and then undo the rollers. Or even if you undo the rollers and the hair is not all the way dry, sit under a hooded dryer. Do not attempt to take down the curls. So I'm giving you a close-up of how it should look. Okay, we're all done with that. Now I'm going to apply that hair polishing serum by Palmer's. I'm just going to use that for slip as I'm taking down my curls so I don't disturb them or make them frizzy. Okay, now we're going to unravel our twist and making sure to curl the hair in my fingers back in the direction that I twisted it in. So you're going to undo one piece and then twirl it on your finger in the direction it was curled. Okay, we're going to keep unraveling and twirling around our finger until we're done with the whole section. And on to the other side. Again, unravel a piece and twirl around your finger. Okay, and now I have finished unraveling my entire head. Let's get that shake on, honey. Yes, ma'am. Like I said, the curls are soft, bouncy, and flowy. Now we're going to go ahead and take our pick and we're going to fluff the roots, making sure not to disturb your curls at the ends because we want to preserve those. So if I pick in the middle, you will see me lift my hair out of the way on the top, and then I'm going to stick the pick underneath and fluff that. So we're going to keep on fluffing, give it some shape. And that is it, honey. Yes, ma'am. You have achieved a flat twist out on blow drying hair. If you want to see any more hair tutorials from me, make sure you just sound off in the comments and let me know, girl. Let me know what you think about this style. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Girl, you know I'm already talking about you. And I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.